Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, in the year 2009 at Columbia University, said that you can jumpstart your career by 50% if you become a good public speaker. I once attended a seminar, and one woman in the audience asked the panelist, "What is one thing that I should do to improve my career and my life?" The panelist replied, "You can get comfortable with public speaking." It is estimated that over 75% people in this world fear to come onto the stage and to speak in front of the public. Some of the common feelings before any public speaking event are palms getting sweaty, heartbeat becoming faster, the mind going blank, and the fear gasping you that you will forget everything what you have prepared. When I asked one of my friends as to what they fear the most about public speaking, they said to come onto the stage and face the crowd and the fact that all eyes are on them. To remove this thing, some of the speakers on the stage starts to avoid eye contact, to not look at the audience. But trust me, that makes the situation even worse. When we try to remove eye contact, we feel more fumbled, we feel more non confident. In this video, I'm going to share with you a few things that can make you feel more comfortable with public speaking. So, what you can do to make yourself feel more comfortable when speaking in front of a crowd. The first is speak on a topic that you are passionate about, that you have a lot of knowledge of, much more than other people. For example, if you're a gardener, you can select topics on gardening, which are related to gardening, about seeds and plants and flowers and weather and botany. That will give you the confidence to speak. If you are a musician, you can talk about different music events happening across the world, different music albums, different music artists. So, any topic that you know of more than others will give you the confidence that you can speak comfortably on that topic. And that can be anything, it can be sports, music, education, film, culinary art, personal development, business management, and so on. Another thing that will make you feel comfortable when speaking in front of the crowd is when you start sharing interesting stories. Stories is something that everyone likes. Our minds are wired to like stories and to follow stories. And whenever you're speaking of a story, you're building a connection with the audience. You're talking about the characters, you're talking about the preface, you're talking about the situations that happened. So that reduces your anxiety level. Your speech will become more intriguing, engaging, and interesting if you add a personal story. But make sure that the story is positive, engaging, relatable, and interesting. For example, if you're talking in a cancer fund event, don't start talking about a boy who died due to cancer. Instead, you can talk about all the other funds that are raising money and what good work that they are doing and what big impact they are having. You must also select a story that is relatable to the audience. If you're speaking in front of an audience which is based out of India, it might not be relatable to an American audience. If you're speaking at a parenting seminar, your story about kids will be relatable to those people out there in the audience, but not to the elderly people. So always see who your audience is and pick your stories accordingly. That will engage the audience and will make you feel more comfortable when speaking. If you want to feel more comfortable and at ease while speaking, the third thing that you need to follow is add pauses into your speech. Now, these pauses are deliberate. That means you know that after this line, you are going to take a 2 seconds pause. This will help you to collect yourself and will help the audience to absorb what you are speaking. This is a two-way street and offers advantages to the speaker as well as to the audience. In one of my previous videos, I've spoken about the fact that as an effective speaker, it is very important to build a strong connection with your audience. And that strong connection can be built by various ways, such as talking about your own personal story, going emotional, adding a lot of humor. But a lot of times we feel that the speaker just comes onto the stage, talks about high fancy words and about different situations they have come across while not connecting with the audience as much. While this is the most important part, the audience immediately connects with the speaker who is honest, who is genuine, who's speaking about their own personal experiences. Building a connection with your audience is the key to successful public speaking. Make sure that you know who your audience is, that your speech is curated just for that audience so you can have a relatable talk with that audience and not the audience feeling like they're just listening to jargons and hi fi words. I read the book TED Talks by Chris Anderson, the curator of TED. In his book, the author asserts that public speaking is more important than ever. As a leader or as an advocate, public speaking is the key to unlocking empathy, igniting passion, sharing knowledge and ideas, and promoting a shared dream. Public speaking does more than merely raising your reputation in front of your colleagues or boss. When you are an effective public speaker, you become more valuable and are seen as a subject matter expert. Effective public speaking can help you raise your bar in life, and your career can jumpstart to another level if you're a good public speaker. So I hope you like my video. I hope you like these suggestions and tips that can help you become more comfortable and can reduce your fear of public speaking. These tips can suggest as good beginner points for you to start speaking comfortably in the public. If you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.